Warhub. It means welcome in my language, Miss Batia. So, Warhub to the first offering, presented by Sabaean Delight, coming from a cookbook by Chef Otis J. Wagner, whom I knew as Noble Martin, aka Hatta Sanan Sabak, entitled Food for Thought. He was one of the personal chefs of the master teacher Baba Yanun, who taught us that silent foods are from the sea and noisy foods are from the earth. He also taught us the right times of the day to eat. This is important to the digestive system because your system shuts down between the hours of 9 p.m. and 9 a.m. Eating during these hours prevents the food from digesting appropriately, which encourages weight gain amongst other gastric issues. Society dictates that you should eat breakfast at around 8 a.m., lunch around 12 p.m., and dinner at 6 p.m. However, they never tell you that the times you may not eat coincide with your natural bodily functions. Your body goes through three regular daily cycles: appropriation, assimilation, and elimination. Well, without further ado, I would like to start with a lovely recipe called creamy spicy jalapeno spinach bake. This great recipe has a preparation time of about 10 minutes, baking time or about 30 to 40 minutes, and you could serve about 6 to 8 people. So the ingredients that we're going to start with is, first you could either set a jar of jalapeno sauce or any spicy sauce will do. Then we'll take some Sicilian sea salt or any sea salt that you wish. It's up to you. Then here we have some black peppercorn. I got the grinder because, you know, I like to grind. And I bought a jar of pico de gallo, right? But you can also mix some ingredients together like diced tomatoes, onions, peppers, and cilantro, right? Now we have some minced garlic, which you could also cut up some fresh garlic, all right? I was just making it a little easier for myself, okay? So we also have some half and half. That'll be 1 cup of the half and half. And then you're gonna take these two little brown or really large brown eggs and you're gonna beat them up in a separate bowl. All right. Now we have three. Hear me out. Three. Three frozen bags of spinach, and you have to defrost them. And then you have a half cup of this shredded cheese blend. Now this is optional because some people cannot tolerate cheese; they're lactose intolerant. All right, so that's what you do. You got all your ingredients listed, and what we're gonna do now, we're gonna bring all of this together. Okay, so once I mix everything together, uh, well, actually, so now I'm going to take the spinach, that's the 3 bags of thawed spinach, and combine all the ingredients except for the cheese together in one mixing bowl. Uh, Pretty much we're time lapsing everything. So you don't have to sit through everything here. I'm beating the eggs up, whipping it up, whipping it up. Mm-hmm. There we go. Yep. Putting in the garlic. Yep. Grinding up that black pepper, giving it good grind. You want a good amount of black pepper because this is a spicy jalapeno bake. Okay. So you put in the pico de gallo, put in some salt. Yeah. And then of course the half and half. And here's the jalapeno. Jalapenos are going in. Then we're giving it a good mix, serious mix. At this point, after I mixed everything together, I poured it in a greased casserole dish. All right. So I greased it up. I just used regular butter. I greased it up and I left it uncovered in the oven for about 25 minutes. I think it was a little longer, but pretty much it was until the edges were golden brown and the casserole was bubbly. And then I started placing the shredded cheese on top. But if you notice, I kept it light on the side because someone didn't want too much cheese. So at least they had an option they could take from the sides that wasn't too heavy. So I baked it for another 5 minutes on top of that until it was ready to serve. So yeah, I'm just putting a little more cheese on that other side just so that everything's good. For those who like cheese, you can pile it on if you wish, right? So there you have it. Here's your creamy, spicy jalapeno spinach bake. Let me tell you, this was excellent. I was very impressed with this. This was actually my first time eating a spinach casserole dish like this, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. Join me on the next episode of Sabaean Delight for another delectable experience. Wadu.